everyone, Rachel Profit here. I just attended Ability Summit last week. If you didn't, you should be sure to go to the website and check out all of the recordings from the Ability Summit. But I'm going to start doing something new on all my videos and introducing myself with a diverse and inclusive introduction. So my name's Rachel Profit. I am a white female. I have dark brown hair, and today it's pulled up in a tight bun. I am wearing a kind of aqua blue shirt. It is my hashtag diversity and tech community t-shirt. And we have a new shipment, and I'm going to open it up. So I've got my box here in front of me that arrived today with my new Dynamics 365 unboxed. And let's go ahead and dive in and open it up. We've got some wizardry today. We have the new wizard appearance, so a new visual appearance for the wizards in Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations app. What do you say we hop on over and take a closer look? A wizard is a man who has magical powers, especially in legends and fairy tales. And Dynamics 365 has a new visual appearance for wizards. But we're not talking about the magical kind. We're talking about the help feature of software packages that help automate complex tasks by asking the users a series of easy to answer questions. Wizards in Finance and Operations apps are special pages that aim to guide a user through that complex or infrequent task in a step-by-step fashion. The Wizard Visual Refresh feature modernizes the visual appearance of these pages and more closely aligns the Wizard user experience to other Dynamics 365 products. As my very high quality image that I've drawn myself here in OneNote depicts, we have a new look and feel for the wizards. So what do you say we go take a look at what the old wizard looks like and what the new wizard looks like? So I'm here in Finance and Operations, and I'm using 10.0.19, which is the release or a later release that you'll need in order to start using this new feature. But before I show you how to enable it and what it looks like, let's first take a quick look at what a wizard looks like using the old experience. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a wizard here. The wizard I'm going to use is the Microsoft Outlook Setup Wizard. Now, when you open up a wizard, you'll notice that it is kind of a full page app, much like all the other pages in the system. And you can see a progress bar across the top. So right now I'm on the welcome page of the wizard. I can see the name of the wizard is called the Microsoft Outlook Setup Wizard. And this particular wizard has 4 steps. I can see an overview about that wizard on the first page, the welcome page of the wizard. And I have a next button down at the bottom. When I click next, you can see that the first step turns to a dark blue, and the second step that I'm currently on is now a light blue, and I still have 2 additional steps that are showing in gray in my progress bar up top. I can see on each page the set of instructions that I'm supposed to follow for this particular page of the wizard, and some fields where I'm supposed to enter some information. When I click next, I'm taken to that third page of the wizard with a new set of instructions and new fields for me to enter that information. And again, when I click next, I get to the final page of my wizard and a kind of wrap-up page. And it tells me that I'm complete, and I now get a finish button. I can always use the back button to move back and forth between the pages as well. And in my case, you see I got an error message, and that's because on the second page of my wizard, I had a required field here that I did not fill in. I'm going to go ahead and click cancel, and let's go ahead and take a look at how to enable the new wizard look and feel. So I'm going to navigate into feature management. And I'm going to go ahead and click over to the All tab. Here in my filter, I'm going to go ahead and do a search for wizard. If my cat would not stand on my keyboard, this would be a lot easier. So here you can see the visual update for wizards, and then I can see the Enable Now button. So I'll go ahead and click Enable Now. Now I'm going to go back to the home page, and we are going to go ahead and search for that wizard page again. And this time when I open up the wizard, wah, 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 wah. After some trial and error and an IIS restart on my environment, the new wizard experience is now actually enabled. So now for the actual reveal, let's go ahead and open up that new Microsoft Outlook setup wizard. You'll notice that the first thing that you might notice is that we now have this left navigation pane with all of our steps. So you can't actually click on these to navigate through. It will give you a visual indication of what those steps are. I can still see the description of what it is I'm supposed to do, and I'll use the next button, and you'll notice that my back, next, and cancel buttons are now shifted over to be in alignment with the text and the content on the page rather than over to the far right hand side of the page. So I'll go ahead and click next. You'll see all of that same information. I now have a little bit more real estate to be used, and it's organizing the content in a more vertical fashion rather than a horizontal fashion. And you can see that the progress bar on the left uses a check mark to indicate when I'm done with that page. And if I click next again, you can see that it will progress me through those different pages. And when I get to that last page, I still have a finish button. Now you will notice that I still get that error message because I left a field blank, and I can use my back button to get back to that page. But there is no close icon on a wizard. To close a wizard and get back to your home page, you'll have to click that cancel button, or you can directly click the home page or use your search bar up top to navigate back to a new page. So there you have it, the new wizard experience, the new look and feel. It's a simple feature, but aligns the wizard experience with other wizards that you'll find in other Dynamics 365 products. And I think it makes it a little bit more consistent and easy to use. I hope you'll join me next time on Dynamics 365 Unboxed. Be sure to subscribe, like, and put your comments below. What's your favorite wizard?